something going on in your soul. There's something feeling good in my soul. I'm here to let you know. There's something feeling good in my soul. I can feel it. 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 Feel it. 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 Feel it. Something going on in your soul. Something going on in your soul. Feel the spirit here tonight. Round and round and let it go. And I'm here to let you know there's something feeling good in my soul. As the rhythm starts to grind, if you feel it like I do, stomp your feet and let me know something's going on in your soul. I
Hello and welcome to the Infinite Growth Show. This is the show where we can talk about everything and anything. Now, this show is not for the weak. The show is only for the strong and those that are willing to grow and do whatever it takes to do better in life. I am your life coach, Infinite Growth, and I'm here to take you through the journey, whether it is relationships, business, financials, any type of relationship or situation. I am here for you. This is going to be a show where you can actually call in live if you like. I will be dropping a phone number down on my next video where you can contact me when I am live. I wear my shades because my future is bright and so is yours. So, this is my first show, so let's get it going. Now, you see, I'm a very particular person. I'm very complex. I'm very analytical. I see situations through all perspectives, but only you have the perception to see it the way you see it. Now, I believe that there is no such thing as truth, because truth all lies in the eye of the beholder. Kind of sounds like beauty, but this is truth. You see, when we're born, we're already born into a system or an environment, and we're going to have our thoughts and our beliefs fed into us just like a computer software. Now, if you download a software into your computer, you are going to tend to believe whatever it is programming you to believe. So think of your body as a computer. Now, your physical body, your bones, your chest, your shoulders, your brain, and your muscles, it's all the hardware. But you got to think a little deeper. Your subconscious mind, your thoughts, your words, your actions, your behaviors, your beliefs, the way you talk, the languages you speak, the situations you face, and how you deal with them. All has to do with the programming of your software that was given to you at the conception and at the moment of your birth. So now, between conception and the first 7 years of your life, you are fed information. You are fed information that is your truth, is your belief, and you pick this up from your environment. Now, who is in your environment? Most likely your mommy, your daddy, brothers and sisters, aunts and uncles, and any type of music, television, and any conversations going on. Your subconscious mind is picking all this stuff up. You've heard of the term, the baby is like a sponge. They pick up all that information. So now, if you tend to be religious or you're in a religious group, you're going to pick that up from your upbringing. If your household speaks more than one language, you will learn how to speak another language. So if a baby is born here in America and we take that baby to Japan and they raise that baby only speaking Japanese, the baby will learn Japanese. It doesn't matter where you're from. All that matters is what you're being fed into your software. Your software is programmed and distinguishes your future. You see, everything that you're going through today has to do with your upbringing. So generally from the moment from 7 years old and before, creates your reality. That is your reality, that is your perception. Now, perspective and perception is completely different. A lot of people do not understand the difference. What is perspective? What is perception? Now, everyone has a different perspective. Perspectives would be a different outlook, a different angle, a different viewing point. So, if you're, let's say you're at a baseball game and you're sitting behind home plate, you have a different perspective than the person sitting in the outfield. Those are perspectives, different viewpoints. Now, perceptions are very particular. You can have two people sitting side by side behind home plate, but their perceptions of something would be totally different. Perceptions have a lot to do with what you believe is truth, your beliefs, your prejudices, and even your biased opinions. So, for example, you could be watching a game. A referee makes a call for the opponent's favor. Now, the fans may be upset and say, hey, that's not fair. But the other fan of the opposite team would be like, that's a good call. That's biased because you're in favor of a certain outcome. Now, there's biases, there's prejudices, and then there's what you believe to be the truth. And then, there's also different perspectives that you can see and side with both sides. So that's a hard reality that a lot of us do not comprehend or even take into consideration on a day-to-day basis. And I think that's why there's so much conflict in this world. We are so in tune with our individual selves that we believe that no matter what we say, what we do, how we think, how we act, is the right way. Unfortunately, nowadays, a lot of us are closed-minded. And we fail to see things from different perspectives. Now, if I were get into different perceptions, that would be a deeper caliber of conversation. But unfortunately, we are here, and a lot of us can't even see different perceptions, different sides of the stories. Everybody thinks things are black or white, and they forget to see the gray side. Now, this world that we live in 2021 has been a very completely different world since 2019. We're in a whole different situation, and we are starting to see the people, the majority of the people, that only see the black and white. A small percentage of us, I'm hoping it's a bigger percentage, can see for full circle, open-minded, and see things clearly. Now, it's not the other person's fault that they only see the black and the white, because again, we go back to the moment of conception. You are raised to believe what you believe currently. Now, there's a saying, show me a boy at 7 years old, and I'll show you the man. That's because your thoughts, your belief, is all geared and wired from the moment of conception to about the age of 7. So, if you were raised in a family that believes the news media is the ultimate truth, then it is what it is. You gotta believe what you've been raised to believe. Now, very seldom, very rarely, do people question their beliefs. People ask themselves, what's really going on? Why do I believe the way I believe? Why do I do certain things that I do? Now, that's a really good question everyone should ask themselves. I know I did. I've asked myself several questions throughout the past few years. And I've gone through challenges and obstacles and paradigms and even struggled with believing something different at one point. But that's independent thinking. A lot of us do not think independently. A lot of us are stuck in the program that we were brought up to believe in. And I think that's why the world suffers as much as it does. Now, if you follow the mass majority, that's probably not the route to take. You want to travel the road less taken, because that's where you discover yourself. A lot of people do not take the time to reflect on their past days. They're just so caught up in the everyday life that they set a alarm clock to go to work, to go to a job that they hate, where they don't get paid enough, and they're struggling every week just to make ends meet. Does that sound like freedom? Does that sound like something you want to live and wake up for every day? Or would you rather have a life where you don't have to wake up to an alarm clock, you don't have to go to work, there's money in your bank, and you're just doing what you want to do each day? Whether it's a hobby, exercise, get more knowledge on something, associate with other people, and not be on a schedule. So what makes the difference of those two types of people? Those are the types of things we're going to be focusing on in this show, and along with other things. See, the thing is, a lot of people have limited beliefs. Limited beliefs in themselves and what they're capable of doing. Because the thing is, the majority of us, I know I was raised always hearing no, no, no. You can't do that. No, stop doing that. No, that's not going to happen. No, stop. And if I didn't stop and I kept going, we got reprimanded. We got punished. We got time out. So, see, that's a programming already in your software from your upbringing. There is those challenges that are subconsciously embedded in you. So when you think outside of the box and you want to do something, your programming tells you can't do that because you were programmed like that as a child. That's how far deep it goes to, if not deeper. So the question is, when do we break out of that? I'm an adult. Why can't I do what I want to do? Well, that's a good question. You should be asking yourself that. Then again, your programming won't allow it. Your programming says once you do something out of line, it puts you back in check. That's your subconscious mind. And a lot of people do not understand how the subconscious mind works. You see, you have your subconscious mind. Do you know what your subconscious mind is? Do you know what your conscious mind is? Your subconscious mind is everything and anything that has been in your environment. For example, I can be sitting here right now, and subconsciously, the neighbor next door in the house could be playing their television loud, or they could be having an argument. But I might not hear it. I might hear maybe a vibration in my ear or certain sound waves, not even paying attention to the outside noise. But that is all getting fed into my subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind records everything and anything. Think of yourself as a recording machine. That is your subconscious mind. So whatever they are saying, hopefully it's positive, but if it's negative, that's getting generated into your thought files. Think of your subconscious mind as a whole bunch of files with different type of communications, thoughts, feelings, smells, anything you think of. That's your subconscious mind. So when you have a thought, which is in your conscious mind, like, I'm hungry, or I think I want to go outside and take a walk. You're getting those thoughts from your subconscious mind. Now, consciously, you're aware of the thought. Subconsciously, you don't know what's going to pop up because they're all files. You only get the message when it hits your conscious mind. So once it hits your conscious mind, you have a decision to make. Do I want to follow my thought in my conscious mind, which is usually you follow your thought because you've created a habit. So the habit is going to take over and you're going to go eat, you're going to go for a drive, you're going to go for a walk. It's habit forming thoughts that you agree with. So you have your subconscious mind, you have your conscious mind, you have your decision. And it's hearing your decision once you acknowledge your conscious thought if you want to follow it or not. And the thing is, a habit is formed after 21 days. So you've been going through this whole life not realizing you have a habit. So the decisions you make, the situations you face, whatever's in your environment, if you're happy or not, if you need more money or not, have been affected since the moment of birth. So that's very, very important to understand. I'm going to keep this stream short, but if you like what I am saying and you like what you are listening to, I highly recommend that you hit the subscribe button, you hit the like button, and learn more about what's going on in here, over here, with yourself. I spent several years learning this material, asking the questions, been through so many failures, hit rock bottom so many times, and I finally have a handle on it. You see, I say I have a handle on it, not a hold of it, because once you say you understand it, you know it all, that's the moment you stop learning and growing. You learn every day. You grow every day. That is very important. I'll talk to you guys later.